Hello fellow engineers and welcome to the magical world of Engitopia, where engineering dreams come true like highways, underground airways, careful mate, Atlantis ways, poop chutes. Yes, that is raw sewage he's traveling down. And what we added last time, a city in the sky that you can only reach via airports. Now, if I press escape, we get out of cinematic view. You will see there's, oh god, you will see there's a few warnings. It's not actually that bad. I thought it would be worse. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, our city's thriving. How have I achieved? Is the Pokeball thriving? Yeah, I mean, some of these guys, they're lacking customers. But if that's the worst of a problem over here, then I think we have achieved. However, we do have another imminent problem. So this is our volcano, and this is where the architects of our city live. Actually, let's go. We don't need to see the architects' needs, but basically they live on an island of poo. Actually, why is that clear water coming out of there, or is that poo? I can't really tell. Anyway, they're meant to live on an island of poo water, which we have engineered to create unlimited power for us and also provide the tourism of boat tours. But it did get a bit much. We had to do this like to overspill canal over this way with lovely views of our highway down there. Very, very impressive. Over to this one where you can see this is filling up and there is no overflow out of here. So once this is filled up with poo, it's full. It will be leaking. So a little bit concerned for the traffic down here because you may have a poonami landing on your head from up there at some point soon. But to be honest, I think that's a problem for another day because I've just had a fantastic idea of how we can improve Engitopia. Now, unfortunately, with such massive infrastructure, constant features and bridges that we're adding to Engitopia constantly, we are attracting all sorts of people, including more architects. So we're going to need another place for them to live. And our Sky City we built last time, it sort of gave me an idea. Could I do sort of the opposite? So first off, I'm going to go to the landscaping tools. I'm going to say level terrain. So we'll grab that. Then we'll right click up here. Boosh. And then we've got that level. So wherever we paint landscape, it will be at that height. Now I'm going to go probably over this way, sort of well out the way. I'm going to build a platform type thing. We're going to do a load of that. Oh, frame rate doesn't like this too much. Quite a big area. There we go. We have a massive mound, I guess you could call it. And then next up, I'm going to use this tool, the shift terrain tool, and we're gonna try and eyeball into the middle, so there, and then we're just gonna hold right click. So basically, we're drilling down into the depths of the earth, but we only really get that far because that is the bottom of the map. Now, what I want to do, I want to build a city down there. It's actually quite peaceful down there. So up here, can you hear like in the background noise? Can you hear that? There's like ambient sound, like traffic and planes and stuff. If we head inside, do you hear that? Nothing. It's silent. Which also means we won't be able to hear the whining of architects as they complain about no sunlight. I mean, there will be sunlight for some of them, actually. That's a shame. All right, so let's delete all the trees and stuff in there. Bulldoze. Oh, that's going to hurt the frame rate. All right, there we go. Completely barren. Perfect for architects. Next up, we're going to head inside, and we're gonna do our best to build something the architects will actually appreciate. Now, architects, they do love a bit of a curve, and there's nothing really wrong with that. So I'm going to be fairly generous in my layout down here. We're going to go along that edge. All right, so I've done my initial layout like that. You can see actually it's sort of like a smiley face. And then if we zoom in, you can see, well, perhaps this guy hasn't been to the dentist because it's all in the shade. And that's because architects, they are afraid of direct sunlight. All right, then we're going to go to town and literally just give them all the sort of arty-farty things they want, like the art museum. I mean, look at the state of that. They're going to love that. Got a theater of wonders. What is going on with that? Like that roof, that's not even possible. Like there's no material that would be able to withstand that. Like that's not supported anywhere. What is the point of having a cantilevered roof over a build? Like there's a building under the roof that makes no sense. Oh man, I'm getting wound up. I'm building this for the architects and they're already getting to me. I'm not giving them a stadium. They can sod right off if they're watching any sport. I built them an observatory as well so they can like look up and be like... One day we will escape. Right, so I've done a load of unique buildings. We're going to do their living areas next. And now architects like to do like different things just for the sake of it. So we got like the straight road area. Got the awkward pattern area for no reason. We've got the curved area. The spiral area. The let's make this middle layout a pain in the ass for some highway engineer. I'm sure they'll figure it out. Maybe we'll take credit for them inventing the roundabout. We've got the long looping area and the swirly area. So we'll just paint all of those in like that. Probably give them some services because I'm not an animal. I'm also going to put all these drainage runs under the road as well because an engineer is building this after all. Right, so next up, we're going to need some electricity for them. So I've shoved 2 nuclear plants in the place of the eyeballs. Then I sort of want to fill the rest of this with like commercial, just so they have like places to work because these architects not getting a free ride. Got to go to work. So we'll build lots and lots of roads. Then we end up with something like that. And then paint in commercial up there. Do the rest as offices. And then we can probably press play and watch all the architects start building their houses and things. So commercial side is growing. Lovely. The first houses are creeping out of the shadows. Oh, it's so dark down here. And as this grows, you might be wondering, well, Matt, why is there a big gap down the middle? Why aren't they linked? Well, because this side's in the sun, I thought this might be a nice area to take all the rubbish from Engitopia and plonk it down. So we'll just do a few landfills. Ah, yes, look at the unhappy faces. This is what we want to see. So whilst the architects are sort of living in the shade, enjoying life, they'll know that the heat is warming up the garbage. Then if I put some giant fans in along here, then these should waft the stench about and really get it smelly down here. So I think because this is circular, there should be a vortex of stinky air circulating around. Lovely. All right, so next up, the architects, they can't get to work. The living area isn't connected to the working area. So I'm going to be very generous here in that I'm not just going to give them a bridge to cross the garbage pits. I'm going to give them 2 bridges, a bridge within a bridge. It's bridgeception. You know what that means? It's time for a bridge review. This incredible feat of engineering literally takes architects from the dark side to the light side. A mix between a cable-stayed bridge and a suspension bridge. It features 6 lanes of traffic and is covered in lighting columns to light up the darkness of architect land. Overall, I give this bridge a high score for its hybrid nature of 8.0 out of 10. Bridge review. So yeah, that's our first hybrid suspension / cable stayed bridge. I'm treating the architects, I feel. I may have gone a bit soft. Anyway, looking down here, look, we're very short of workers. That's because no one can actually get here yet. Now, I was sort of tempted to try and get an airport in here. I mean, I guess I still am tempted. I sort of want to see what the planes do if they try and take off and land here. So perhaps I might lose some commercial and then how are they going to take off here? All right, so we're going to name this the Archiport. We'll shove that there. So that's the airport terminal. We've got a concourse going down here. We need a control tower, a runway, and then a large aircraft stand there so we can get the biggest of planes landing with all the architects. We need to move them out of Engitopia as fast as possible. They're spreading death and famine everywhere. Anyway, back down the hole. Just got to allow for the airplane to get to the runway and then off the runway. All right, so that's set up. I've also got a little plane as well. Well, look, a plane's just landing. It's a big boy. Whoa. So yeah, we use state-of-the-art rock technology there, and the plane actually flows straight through it, landing at the airport completely unscathed. So that's good. We can now bring architects over here, and we should be able to fill up some of these jobs. However, this won't be the only way to access this because we do actually want to bring all of our rubbish here. So we're gonna need road access so that the garbage trucks can actually get there. So since we have a highway coming over here anyway, I feel like we should probably grab this. We'll say come off there, head over that way, and then the road coming up, I can connect down there. We also want to say if you're coming from this way, go right over the top. If you want to end up left, go out that way and end up down there. Right, lovely. Well, actually not really. I'm not sure. I'm not sure people are going to be able to drive down that highway. All right, there we go. That's better. Right, now we've got to get from down here up to there. So what I'm thinking, we bridge across this river. Very nice. And then we sort of just work our way around until we're up at the top. Nice. So if we head along... Oh, man, look at the view they have. Look at the view of Engitopia. It's beautiful. I feel like there should probably be some safety railings on the edge of this as well. I mean, quite a drop down there. Anyway, if we head down here, you'll see we've basically got a series of like bridges and tunnels. Yeah, and that just curves all the way down to this point. So I think from here, I probably want to just do like a few sort of laps. So keep heading around like this. So we've got this, which sort of looks like a glazed donut now. Donuts. But then we've got to take this road very carefully. Now, it's going to require a few bridges, plus a few tunnels, plus a few tears in the fabric of space and time. But we are going to get down whether this game wants us to or not. It's just a case of trying to stick to the back wall, clearing the city below, and then finally connecting in like that. We've done it. We are connected to the outside world. And things have already started to go a little bit weird. What was that truck doing? I mean, technically, he was flying over the airport, so I guess that's allowed. Oh, but he is still going. He's destroying buildings in his wake. He's heading right for that ball. And that one. Where actually is he going? Oh, look. He's parked. He's parked inside that ball. Oh, and now he's disappeared. Yeah, not sure Engitopia is in a good place anymore. Look at all the holes through this wall. It's not good. I mean, unfortunately, it does actually give some of these guys like a nice view looking up now. That isn't what I wanted. But thankfully, it appears the sun can't get through here. So they're still well in the shade, which makes me happy. Oh, and look. There's a jet coming in for landing. All right, let's follow this and see. No, don't go in there. Okay, not entirely sure where... Okay, he's down here. He's sweeping back around him. Right, and I assume he's going to pop out this other side. Oh, and he lands like that. Hopefully that flight isn't too turbulent for all my visitors. But the good thing is people are moving it. I really don't like all these flying trucks. I've properly broken this save now. I'm starting to think it was the bridgeception's fault. Yeah, from up here you can see this place is really coming together now. You can also... You can also see all the tears I've caused in the side of that wall. Not ideal. And unfortunately, I am going to have to build more because I need to do roads back out of here. Probably starting from this end. So, I'm very sorry to the employees of Indie Lizard and Nick Beard Marnie Comics. He doesn't even have a beard, but I'm going to need you guys to make room. So, sorry. Right, and I got to try and get above the other road. I think that's as high as I can go. Right, but here we go. We're above and we're climbing again. To be fair to us, going up, we're not actually making any holes at all. Perhaps. Look at my up road. It's so much neater than the down one. Oh man, I'm gonna need a lot of patience for this. It was going well, but I've been stuck trying to build this bit for blooming ages. I'll tell you what I need to change that lovely little blue bird up there into a heavy metal, do anything you want bird. Because just like that, we've arrived at the top. So we'll weave our way back. And then since I've still got the bird active, I mean, I could just do that. Then we're all connected up. Although because I kept the bird active, that bridge went really, really low. Still, pretty sure no boats come down here, so it's fine. I love that the lampposts still go like upright. Like super, super steep road, but lampposts, they got to be vertical, right? All right, so next up, we got to wonder why aren't people joining our lovely... Like, why wouldn't you want to drive up that? It looks amazing. All right, what if I come up here and then click on that and I say, you have to go up there, you have to go up there, and you have to go up there. Oh, everyone's just like, sod that. I'd rather not exist. Like, look at these cars. Like, nope. I'm pretty sure you can't just not exist forever. I'm going to keep fast forwarding. Well, Biffa, I think I just put you out of business, mate. Because if you want to fix traffic in Cities Skylines, all you got to do is just build the pit. Right, okay. Let's just see. If I were to put like shortcuts in. So go across there. Then when you come back out, go across those. Aha! So now it's shorter. We're actually attracting people. They're not even being forced. Look, I haven't even set that one up. People are choosing to come to the pit. Oh boy. I was not ready for the grand opening. Look at them all. Yes, hello. Welcome to the pit. You've made it to the top. Check out the scenic view of Engitopia below. So yeah, they are taking the shortcut, which is a bit of a shame. I mean, that's quite a lot of road I built for literally zero reason. But that's good. That means we've got people coming in. So, do we have garbage trucks leaving? That's what I want. So if we check this road, yes, there is. Oh, and what are they? Donut trucks as well. They're just coming up to a very exciting bit of road as well. Oh, they don't go faster down steep hills. It's interesting. Anyway, they're now going up a bit of road that looks more like a graph you'd find on the stock exchange, but reversed, obviously. But look, then they're up the top, heading towards Engitopia to take all the rubbish back into the pit. We do have some fires down here, guys. Do we have... I think I do hear sirens. Oh, look, it's a police chase. This is way more interesting than watching a fire. It's like a Lamborghini. Go on, son. Look at these roads. He's literally got nowhere to go. Thankfully, in the meantime, that fire put itself out. And if you look down here, this is all the new traffic that's coming in. Because look, over this way, welcome to the pit. So as they come down the hill, this is what they're greeted with. Isn't it beautiful? I mean, to be fair, I've literally seen worse places. But yeah, once they head round and head over the bridge section, they end up over this side in the darkness with the giant fans. Yep, they're not turbines, they're fans, wafting the stink towards their houses. And all they can do is look up and wonder what life outside the wall would be like. Because on this exit, I have vehicle restrictions of no cars. Only service vehicles can leave. And actually, annoyingly, if we go into this view, like, can you see the warning signs down there? No, you can't, because there aren't any. Whereas if we head over to Engitopia, oh, it's just every building has like a death symbol on it. I mean, even up in the Sky City, it's not looking great. Down in Atlantis, yep, still quite a few of those dotted about. Hey, but at least the Pokeball's doing all right. We also have another very pressing issue. The Pokado is leaking. No. I mean, it's filled with water at the moment. How has that happened? So yeah, next time we return to Engitopia, we're going to have to try and fix this. I mean, look, it's even stopped the boat tours because the boat tour hut is underwater. It's like, we've got boat tour traffic now. Oh, I think I've realized maybe there's not enough people to create poo, so these just pump out water. Is that what's happening? Have I killed all the people? I mean, to be fair, now I've built the pit. This is where architects are going to live. So hopefully their architecturous infections, that should not disrupt our community anymore. So everyone should thrive from now on. We just might take a little bit of time to recover, I reckon. So on that note, I'll say peace, love, and glazed donut cities. Bye.